All right, sorry about that, guys. Took me a little longer because my daughter was freaking out and I had to deal with that. And my cup overflowed. My cup runneth over. All right, today it is Coca-Cola, just for everybody who knows. Coca-Cola has no affiliation with Mike's After Action Reviews or MAARs Media. They don't even know we exist. But now, when we're big enough to actually get sponsorships from Coca-Cola, you'll be able to look back and know that we did, yes, in fact, I do, in fact, enjoy Coca-Cola. But this next one we're watching, I don't know what this is. It's not a cool subject matter. Everybody loves this particular thing. I've never heard of this. So, but let's check it out and we'll find out together, right? So we're watching the trailer for Last Samurai Standing. Official trailer, Netflix. It's coming at us from Netflix. And with the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 712,000 views, 21,000 likes, and 466 dislikes. Here's what the description... Oh, we're going to like the video, by the way, as we do with all trailers we react to. Except for mobile game trailers, those suck. So we give them a dislike. But here's what it says. So 1 point per life. The curtain rises on an epic battle royale between brave warriors who lived through an uncertain era. Okay. In the late 19th century, during the Meiji period, 292 warriors, including Shujiro Saga, Junichi Okada, gather at Tenryuji. Man, these are like really hard to pronounce words. Just a moment. I'm here, been busy. Oh, hey, thank you for being here, Shadow's Den. Shadow's Den is great. Everybody, just everybody watching this, Shadow's Den is awesome. Okay. So they gather at this temple in Kyoto at nightfall, lured by the promise of a huge cash prize, each given a wooden tag. They join a vicious game in which they must steal the tags of their fellow participants and reach Tokyo to win the prize money. Under the veil of night, the temple grounds are filled with unease and the presence of bloodthirsty warriors. When the signal is given to begin the game, the combatants launch into the relentless battle for survival. You fools who live without meaning, kill each other until just one remains. Okay, cool. 1 life, 1 point. Shujiro enters a deadly game where points are earned for each kill. Who will be the last samurai standing in this sinister scheme? Is this a true story? Is this a true story? I want to see this. Based on a true story? Let's see. It says here, it's based on a novel. But The Last Samurai is actually based on a true event, yeah. No. Okay, so this is fictional. But let's check it out anyway. Who doesn't love samurai? Everybody loves a good samurai story. So we've got a 1 minute and 58 second trailer. I hope that you guys are ready. Here we go. Okay. I may get some money. Okay. Koduko. Anything is allowed, okay. So... Yeah, that guy was not messing around. He's like, I've got this. Begin! Boom! All right, 1 life equals 1 point. And then, and seriously, this right here, he's like, got the first point. Woo! I will say the greatest thing about competitions like this is that you don't have to enter them. Do not enter a competition of life and death for money, guys. It's there's just better ways. My lord. All right. Let's see. Okay, so they form an alliance. Okay. I know that guy. He's a pretty good actor. Do what you're good at, I say. Yeah, there you go. See, well, I'll be honest with you. I was in the military, and I'm not some arrogant guy who believes that, oh, I'm so great at everything and I'm like the best guy, but I'll tell you what. I wasn't half bad at doing what they taught me to do. No, I agree with you, though. Do what you're good at. That is a great piece of advice. By the way, let me know if there's any issues with the audio or video quality. The trailer should be more of a background noise. You should still be able to hear it, but when I'm talking, I should be like way overpowering the trailer. Just let me know if there's any issues. You should be able to hear the trailer, but you should be able to hear me way like I should be the main focus. So anyway, if that makes sense. All right, this guy's trying to revive his family. Still to make offerings to God. Okay. So everything will pay. Okay, so I mean it's just all right. Last Samurai Standing. November 13th, okay. So my understanding is that samurai, okay, were samurai nobles? Yes, samurai were a hereditary military nobility and the ruling class of feudal Japan for centuries. Military class, and while many samurai were noble, some were not born into it but earned their status. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying here is that my understanding is that samurai, I hate this. I hate because now YouTube makes this thing pop open, and anyway. Samurai are they're nobles. So whenever you see like, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of samurai fight each other, you're literally talking about like government in the government today. It'd be like the sons of senators and stuff, or senators themselves going and fighting. Which, to be honest with you, is, in my opinion, not a half a bad plan. You know, you want to have some people fight to the death. Maybe it should be the people who, maybe it should be senators and governors and stuff. But yeah, so basically, samurai were nobles. So when you were assigned, it's like being a knight. Like people think of knights. Knights were not just guys with swords and a horse. They were guys who were given land, you know, and there were soldiers who were not knights, but knights were given land and nobility and some kind of title. Samurai were the same way. So samurai were some kind of nobility that had power and a title and most likely wealth. So and it's funny because every time you see like samurai fighting, you know, oh, we're going to kill each other. It's like, yeah, that'd be like if the governor of your state went to fight the governor of another state or a senator or something like that. Which, again, like I said, if there were going to be competitions to the death, it seems like that actually would be a better plan than making poor people kill themselves for the entertainment of the rich, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying because this guy, he says, oh, I need the money. Well, then you probably are not a samurai in the actual historical sense. But I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's just action, right? I mean, not bad, you know, just looks like it's going to be some cool... It's going to be like the John Wick movie where everyone goes after John Wick. But it's going to be with samurai. So that's cool. I like it. Let's check out what other people say about it. Samurai Battle Royale, here we come. The facts of, for those who don't know, the lead actor, Okado Junichi, is a martial artist and was also responsible for the choreography in series. Okay. He also involved other martial arts masters in the project. This is, by the way, about the quality of the choreography, not just actors, but real masters are participating in the project. Oh, this is a series. Okay, so this is a series, not a movie. Okay, that's good. I like it. That's fine. Not familiar with the source material, so maybe this is the case. But the series would be perfect vehicle to bring in some famous fictional characters. Do you know who's participating? Well, there's some wandering Ronin called Shanjuro, who's supposed to be quite good. A blind guy who's also a masseur, and get this, a dude with a kid in a baby carriage. What the heck? Interesting. One of the best choreography swordplay since Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin. Okay. This is a samurai action series, a real samurai series, not an American knockoff. The events take place in a real era, with its difficulties and nuances. Even in Japanese samurai action films, there is always a connection to the era, events, and other nuances. But if you're looking for something historical, the Japanese have a wonderful genre called taiga. Or taiga. I recommend checking out. There are plenty of high-quality series there. Much better than Shogun. Okay, cool. I mean, I think that it looks good. People look like they're interested in it. It's probably based off of a manga, because it says based off of a book, which in Japan most likely means manga. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments or in the chat down below. But check this one out. Available November 13th. So, all right, let's move on to the next one here, though. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.